So I cleaned out the computer. I decided that we are going to do it with a GTX 980 Ti. I've got a model that fits perfectly, as you can see. The EVGA, just the standard EVGA 980 Ti. It's not overclocked or anything, I don't think. Is it? No, I think it's just standard 980 Ti. It's got the perfect power configuration, 1.3 or 1.6 and 1.8. And then I cleaned all the fans. I pulled all the fans out. I cleaned out the whole computer. So all we really have to do at this point is run the cabling. So we are going to, I'm going to try to do it with it standing up like this. So we're going to hide most of it down here. So there's some sort of, I don't know what it is. There's some sort of proprietary, I think it's one of those stupid HP proprietary expansion bays. I don't think I've ever heard of somebody actually using one of those things. I think there was like this bright idea that somebody at HP had, like, hey, we should create our own drive expansion form factor thing, and then no one ever used it. Okay, so then let's see, who do we got here? So we're trying to do as clean of a cable management as possible. It's not going to be as good as a custom unit. I mean, that's almost impossible with these types of builds, but you can make them pretty good. If you really want to put a little bit of effort in, these can be made decent. Okay, so we're gonna run, let's see here, probably do this. So the only relevant cables, let's move you guys a little bit closer. There's a light there. So the only relevant cables are these three. Let's see. So when I do these types of builds, my goal is to make it as similar to a like normal custom as I can. Like, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be quite as good, but you can sometimes get them a lot closer than you would think. Let's see here. Let's do this. Put this guy down there. Let's see here. So, I think I'm going to target cheaper than I was originally planning with this thing. I don't really need to make any money on it, per se. This was more of just a content piece build. I'm thinking like 150 bucks, maybe? Here. Okay. I guess that might not work as well as oh, that'll still work though. Yeah, that'll work fine. And then let's see here. Trying to think how the drives are going to go in on this. I think I'm going to use one hard drive. Let's see here. So we're going to do one hard drive, one SSD, basically. I think. Doesn't seem to. Guess I kind of screwed up on that. That's okay, though. So let's see here. That's not doing what I want. I think. Let's just do this. Okay, so that would be like that. So go there. Okay, so then we just do this and we're good to go. And then that'll just stay tucked kind of in that corner there. Maybe there's a, no, we might be able to stick a zip tie on it. Yeah. Let's see here. Right here, I think I could probably get away with. Let's see here. Yeah, right like there. Usually the way you do this, you just bend. Bend. Let's see. There we go. And then that'll just kind of hold them out of the way. Bam! Look at that. And then that has, I mean, that's a completely clean build. Like there is no nonsense with that. Okay, and then we need, let's see here. I tossed all those screws. Didn't realize I still needed maybe one or two of them. So it looks like it uses the screws as the mounting mechanism for the hard drive. Looks like bam. That's interesting. Okay, that might not work. At least one of them in good though. Oh, let's see here. See if that works or if it's. This is a really screwed up setup. Like, what the heck is going on here? I'm not sure what the heck they got going on here. It's just weird. I guess we're going to have to use it on that one. I was hoping to use the other one, but that's okay. Ooh, you know what though? Okay, no, that'll work. That's tight. Oh, that might not work. Let's see here. Where did I put the... There we go. Yeah, that's right up against there. We'll see in a sec. Sometimes it works when you don't think it will, and sometimes it doesn't. Let's see what this does. Obviously, it was... What's going on here? Obviously, that was made for a lower profile... a lower profile plug. Now, luckily for me, I happen to have a bunch of low profile plugs I can use. If I can find them. Haven't a clue where I left them. This is that thing that sucks with building systems. Sometimes things disappear. Let's see here. Ah, there they are. Okay. Okay, so I should be able... use that. You know, so it's just a lower profile there. I think... Just do that. Okay, yeah, so I think that'll work. It's not going to be quite as clean as it would have been, but it'll work. Then we do this. Guess that'll have to go like that. I think I'm just going to use a standard SATA cable. Not really digging the way those are set. How much you want to bet, though? I use a standard SATA cable, and it's gonna complain. Somehow I just know that this thing is gonna be able to detect that that extra thingamajigger. And we'll find out soon enough, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. And then, let's see here. Probably let's see, do I have... that. Okay, so we'll put... And then I'll end up doing separate... I'll end up doing a separate video with all the gaming. So I'll probably do all the games as a separate thing for this one. Okay, so we put that in. Dang it. Okay, so that puts everything in place. I just need the SSD. thinking put the SSD in the other way, and then that'll make it easier to... Oh, I guess not. And that'll run... Now this should be fairly capable. So this will run, I mean, it'll be the stereotypical entry-level gaming desktop. But as I said, I am going to do it cheaper than I would normally try to do a custom, because I did get a good deal on the parts. It's like, okay, I might as well just do it super cheap. Okay, so should be good to go. So once I get it up, and I already tested it, I know it works. So once I get it up and going, we'll do some game test on it and be good to go.